Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. We are back to doing Shop My Stash videos every other Sunday. So today is going to be my first Shop My Stash of 2020. This right here is like the desk that I get ready in the morning. Before I would keep all of my makeup in this drawer right here. Right now I have all of my Project Pan items in this drawer. I currently have like 42 items or something that I'm trying to pan. So I decided to keep this drawer exclusively for Project Pan items, and every week when we shop my stash, I will shop my stash for specific Project Pan items that I want to focus on. But I recently purchased the two like acrylic organizers that you'll see on either side, and all of the items that I shop my stash for, I'm going to put in those acrylic organizers. If I'm pulling items from my Project Pan that I want to focus on, I will also put them in those acrylic organizers. So that's how we are going to be doing it, at least for the time being. So if you are excited about this, then stay tuned. First, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, I hope you'll consider doing so before you go. I do post videos 5 days a week. Usually when I have my life together, which is actually rare. Anyway, if that interests you, hit the red subscribe button before leaving today. But other than that, let's just get into this Shop My Stash. Alright you guys, so starting in the drawer that has all of my Project Pan items, like I said, I currently have like 42 items that I'm focused on or trying to pan. This little section right here is just stuff that I use kind of from a day-to-day basis, and then I also have my mascara here. But we are going to choose some items to focus on that are currently going in projects. The first couple of weeks of January, I was focused exclusively on all of my Project Pan items. That's why I haven't had to shop my stash up yet. So up first, I'm going to grab my Physicians Formula Healthy Foundation. This is one that I've really been focused on the last couple of weeks, one that I would like to finish off pretty early here in 2020. I think I will also grab my Revlon Candid Foundation. I'm working on this in my Partners in Cream Project Pan, and this doesn't have too much left. It's super messy, but other than that, I'm not going to grab too many other foundations because I do have some new ones that I recently purchased that I want to focus on as well. For primers, sorry, my daughter's playing in the background. If you can hear that. For primers, I do want to pull the No Problem Prime Essence just because I can pair this with other primers. And then I may as well pull one of my least favorite primers in my collection, my Ofra Rays of Light primer, to start getting some use out of this, because this is not going to be a fun one for me to pan. I do not really care for this primer whatsoever. And then I actually also will pull my e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. This is going in my Partners in Cream project as well, and I do like to use this every single day just to fill in some of my pores. For concealer, the only concealer I have going in a project right now is my Josie Maran Vibrancy Concealer, so I will grab this. And then I will also grab my Too Faced Born This Way Ethereal Setting Powder. For bronzer, I am going to pull this face sculpting stick from Ulta. I also want to grab my Kevyn Aucoin sculpting powder because I have really been enjoying contouring lately. And then I am going to grab my Hourglass Mood Exposure blush. I do love this. And then I also will grab my Flower Beauty blush bombs on days that I want to try and get some use out of my liquid/cream blush. And then I'm going to leave my two highlighters in here because I have been getting tons of use out of my Mary Luminizer as well as my Becca Rose Quartz Mini. But I will pull my Smashbox LA Lights Blush Trio because this is going in my whole collection Project Pan, and we got a lot of work to do with this guy. So that is what I'm going to pull out of my Project Pan drawer. Now let's go shop through the rest of my stash. Okay, over to my normal makeup stash. So we have obviously primers and foundations here. I already know I'm going to pull my L'Oreal Pro Matte foundation. I really like mixing I really like to mix this with the Physicians Formula foundation, and this foundation is almost complete as well, so it'd be nice to finish this off even though I know I will replace this. As far as primers, I recently grabbed all of my like little mini primers out and just put them over here with my entire primer collection. I want to grab my Origins Original Skin Pore Perfecting Primer. I want to make sure I'm getting use out of this because I heard that this does like actually go bad within its shelf life, or like you need to follow the shelf life within this for this primer. And then I also really want to give this Ole Henriksen Banana Bright face primer a go, so I'm gonna pull this as well. And then I think, ooh, I should be good for foundations and primers. I have one more foundation that I'm gonna pull from, one or two more foundations I'm going to pull out of my new drawer. So we will call it good for here. Okay, moving on to my powder and concealer drawer. I don't need a loose powder, and I actually really don't feel like I need a pressed powder either. For concealer, I have not used my Jouer concealer in quite some time, and I think I'm going to pull this little mini Tarte Shape Tape to use as as an eye base. So I'll pull these two for concealer and call it good there. Into my bronzer drawer, I have the cream contour stick. I have the Kevyn Aucoin contour, and then I think I'm gonna pull my Fenty Beauty bronzer. I have mine in the lightest shade Into Sun, so I'm going to pull this. And then I'm also going to pull my Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil bronzer. I do love this bronzer, so I'm going to pull these two bronzers. Alright, you guys, moving into my overflowing blush drawer. I'm feeling a little overwhelmed by this. I think I'm going to pull MAC Melba. It's been a while since I have reached for this, and this is just a really nice, pretty neutral blush. I also have the urge to reach for my Buxom Seychelles blush. This is just a really beautiful, glowy, bronzy blush. And then I also want to grab my Cover FX Warm Honey bronzer. I love this, or not bronzer, blush. I love this blush for this time of year, so I'm going to pull this and we will call it good. Actually, no, you know what? I'm also going to grab Ciate Date Night. This is newer to my collection. My sister gave this to me, so I'm also going to pull this as well. And we'll have tons of blush options for the next 2 weeks. Alright, you guys, into drawer 1 of 2 for my highlighters. This is my more pink tone highlight drawer, and from this drawer I'm going to grab this one from Makeup Forever. This is a favorite highlighter of mine for this time of year. I just love pink tone highlights in the wintertime. I love pink tone highlighters at this time of year, and I really like this one from Makeup Forever, so I'm going to grab this. And then we will go into my like champagne toned highlighters, and from this drawer I'm going to grab ColourPop Lunch Money. This is a highlighter that I'm like unofficially trying to pan this year. I really love this highlighter. I think it is stunning and beautiful. And then I'm also going to grab this Lancome highlighting palette that I got over the holidays. I reached for this a ton when I first got it, but I haven't reached for it much since I reviewed it on my channel. So I'm going to pull this and we will call it good for highlighters. Actually, you know what? I also want to grab my Milk Lit powder highlighter. I love this, and it's been a while since I've reached for this. It's a super intense highlighter, but I think it's stunning. And I might want one more less intense highlighter for work. Ooh. Okay, I guess we're going highlighter crazy as well. I will grab this one from Hourglass for work appropriate looks, or work highlights. This looks really intense, but you can sheer this out to be a more subtle highlight. So this is Euphoric Strobe Light from Hourglass. Next, into my single shadow drawer, I'm going to reach for my Kaja Glowing Guava Trio. I've really been getting into this, and I'm considering purchasing more of these from Kaja, but definitely want to get some more use out of this before doing that. I also want to grab my Stila Perlina glitter, and then I recently picked, where'd it go? Oh, that'll be in my new drawer. I have a new Tarte Chrome paint pot that I want to grab for us, so we will grab that once we get down farther into my new makeup drawer. And then I think I'm also going to grab this from Ace Beauté. This is in the shade Iced Latte. This is really similar to the ColourPop Super Shock Shadows, and this is a really intense coppery shade. It's really beautiful. So I'm going to grab these 3 out of my single shadow drawer. In this drawer we have my eyeliners, some of my eyeliners. I also have quite a few that are sitting over where I get ready. Brows, which I'm going to grab this Billion Dollar Brow Pencil and just give this a try. I recently got this in a BoxyCharm. So we'll just give this a go. And then I am going to be needing a new mascara soon, and I've heard really good things about the Ciate Wonder Wand mascara. So I'm going to pull this out and add this to my mascara collection, actually, as well as the Tarte mascara, because I need one that's more of like a priming mascara as well, and I already know that this one works well for priming mascara for me. In this drawer we have all of my face palettes with the exception of my ABH glow kits. My glow kits now sit up like on this bookshelf, and I'm actually going to pull in my ABH Sweets glow kit, which looks like this, and try and get some use out of this. But I'm also going to grab this palette from Lorac. This has 4 different blushes and 2 highlighters. It's been a while since I've reached for this, and I was thinking about this the other day. It's been so long since I've used my Cali contour kit, but I absolutely love this, so I'm actually also going to pull this as well. So then the bottom drawer is my new drawer. I am going to grab, okay, I'm going to grab quite a bit from my new drawer. First, I'm going to grab this from Hourglass. This is the new Hourglass concealer. I will also be reaching for this new CoverGirl foundation. This is the Clean and Fresh foundation. I have mine in the shade 520 Fair. This Power Up Dual Phase Setting Mist we got in BoxyCharm in December, and I have not tried this yet, so I will grab this. I have been reaching for this some already in January. This is from Glossier. It is their Wowder. So I want to pull this. Even though I already have the powder that I'm trying to pan, I do like to kind of use these two interchangeably. We also just got the Farsali Liquid Glass Serum in our BoxyCharm this month, Boxy Premium. So I am going to grab this. I'm very excited to try this. And then also from BoxyCharm, this is the Wander Beauty Trip for 2 face palette. Very excited to try this out. I do have another Ulta haul coming, so you guys won't have seen some of these newer items. You'll see that in that haul. But I recently picked up this Buxom lip balm in the shade Inner Glow. So obviously, you know me, I love balms. Very excited to give this a try. So I'm going to pull this, and then like I said, I had a new Tarte paint pot I wanted to grab as well. This is in the shade, I believe, Wild at Heart. And can you even believe, look how pretty that is. So I'm definitely going to be pulling this in and trying to create some looks with this. Okay, you guys, for palettes, I'm just going to be focused on anything that's going in my Pan Those Eyeshadows, which I will leave that playlist / intro video linked for you guys in case you're interested in seeing what palettes I'm currently focused on. But these are all new palettes that I've gotten or accumulated in the last little bit here. So I'm going to leave these in this bottom drawer here so that I can continue to test these for review. I have the Natasha Denona Mini Glam, the Melt Gemini, Fenty Beauty 6 and 7, and then also the Too Faced Palm Springs Dreams palette. As far as lip products, you guys know I just pull lip products as I use them, and then I'll share them with you in the next update, what lip products I used, etc. But that is going to be it for today's Shop My Stash. I have filled up my drawers, and I'm really excited to kind of start the Shop My Stash series again. Again, the last couple weeks I've been focused on my Project Pan items just to like give myself a good head start there, but I'm really excited to be doing Shop My Stash again because I've definitely been missing it. In the future, we'll probably do some prompts to keep this kind of fun and exciting. I have a list of prompts written on some paper, like neglected products, oldest products, newest products, etc. But if you guys have any ideas for prompts for Shop My Stash videos that you would like to see, leave them for me in the comment box down below. Other than that, I hope you guys have a great Sunday, and I will catch you in tomorrow's video.